你好，朋友们，最近怎么样？我忙着做吧。I need to take a moment and talk about conscious eating, but I don't want to. 我不在乎，不在做你想做的。But the feeling isn't going away, so I have to. Please understand that I know I need to be calm to be more helpful, but this is a very frustrating topic for me. If I feel myself getting overwhelmed, I'll just take a moment and take a breather. If you care to listen, this is not entertainment. I'm trying to help. Thank you for interest in yourself. 你准备好了吗？是的，我们走吧。First, I have to offer some thoughts that are going to prepare your mind for my conscious eating advice. 谢谢收听。You don't reach a degree of healthiness and stop. So where does it affect you? In your mind. You don't reach a degree of unhealthiness and stop. So where does it affect you? In your fucking mind. 对不起. In your kids' minds. Food takes time. When you're older and you develop a health condition which food could have helped with, you may think, I'm too old to start that now. And you're not really wrong, because food takes time. It can still aid, but it may be too late because that food should have been there all along. Adults can't teach children things they don't know. But if the children know how to eat properly, they'll be good later. Children should come into the world, understand the world, and then make decisions to improve it. There is no improving it happening without mental clarity. Now, if there are 5 people living together and one person has a particular health condition in which they should not eat what the other 4 people are eating, but they eat it anyway because that's what everybody around them is eating. If that person's health condition worsens, they can't blame anyone but themselves. The other 4 people eating that food may have been perfectly all right to eat that food, but that one person needs to know their own health. Those other 4 people are going to go away eventually, and that person is going to be left alone with that health condition they should have been taken care of all along. The point of that is, you need to know you. It doesn't matter what any other human being eats. You need to know you. Your health is your responsibility. Now, I don't want to come online and say, eat this, eat that, because I did and I'm healthy. 为什么? Because if you have a peanut allergy, my healthy diet will hurt you. You need to know you. So, getting to my point, here is my advice for healthy eating. Conscious eating. Diet, throw it out. The word diet means nothing to me. There's this diet, there's that diet. How about just being responsible? Am I allowed to get on camera and say that? Just be responsible for your own health. There's vitamins, there's minerals, and there's enzymes. There's a basic understanding, and there's a complex understanding. The basic understanding should be basic understanding. You got a fucking body, don't you? Dubici. I gotta get to it. I know I talk too much. Okay, I think I'm ready. 我们走吧. For real this time. Think of one thing that you eat that you know you should eat, and do a 2 to 5 minute research even on why you should eat that. You're not going to understand everything. You're not going to remember everything, but try to hold on to some facts. Try to hold on to something for yourself. And the next time you eat that, because you eat it regularly, try to remember some of those facts that you learned about what good that is doing for your body and feel good about it. What this does is it trains your mind to feel good about doing good things for your body. And with the second step comes something else. Here's the second step. Think of something you eat regularly that you know you shouldn't. I wouldn't suggest you make it something that you don't want to quit. Do a 2 to 5 minute research on why you shouldn't eat that. You're not going to understand everything, and you're not going to remember everything, but try to remember some of those facts that you read about in your 5 minute research about why that particular food is not good for you. The next time you eat it, because you have to eat it again for this to work, eat it again and try to remember some of those facts. Don't feel great about eating it, but enjoy the taste if that's what it is. But remind yourself that it's not good for you and why. Some of those facts will stay with you. Now, in that, by having both involved, what you do is you train your mind to pay attention to when you do good and when you do bad for your body. And what comes from that is when you eat real good, you'll notice, and when you eat bad, well, you'll notice. You'll be sluggish, you won't be as clear, you won't be as motivated. It's the fuel you're putting into your body. So that would be the advice. And if you notice, I didn't tell you any particular foods because it's conscious eating. It's not dieting. It has to be a habit before it can be a lifestyle. Because to me, the difference between eating habits and eating a lifestyle is this. When something is a habit, you think about it all the time. And you want it all the time. It can be cigarettes. It can be eating habits. It doesn't really matter. It's a habit. You think about it a lot. Now, longevity of habit leads to lifestyle. That's what healthy lifestyle is. And that's why so many people have a hard time actually developing a healthy lifestyle, because they can't stick with the habits. And the lifestyle can't develop. The habits have to be there first. And what happens when it goes to lifestyle, you still think about it all the time, but you don't think about how you think about it all the time. It's just what you do. That's a lifestyle. That went better than I thought. 感谢上帝. If you made it this far into the video, 谢谢收听. 今天吃得好，感觉很好。所有人的和平。再次感谢上帝。再见。